Hi there guys, welcome back to another review. Hope you all have a Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas. Today I'm going to be looking at these, the brand new Sigma 2 putters. We're looking at the Fetch in particular because this is the one that's going to be talked about a lot over the coming year. Basically they are a follow-on from the Sigma from last year. A couple of big differences really. One of them being the face. The face is a lot softer in this one than it is of last year's, which should increase a bit more roll and stuff like that, but it doesn't lose the weight at all on the putter. The putter is still quite a weighty putter, which I mean I love. This is one I'm actually using at the moment as a testing out, and I think I'm probably going to grab it. One of the big changes, and it's a great one, is here. If you can just see on the shaft on this side, if I get it right, you can see those lines. Now, I will show you a demonstration when I go back inside after having a few putts of this thing, but this is adjustable, and this is the standard now on all the Sigma 2 putters. Sorry about the wind, guys. Literally, I've got it, the camera might wobble a little bit. It's on a alignment stick with a cam caddy, so if you can't hear me, I do apologise. I'll repeat everything when I get back in the shop. Basically, guys, I've got a couple of balls set up about maybe 8-9 feet away. We're going to have a couple of putts on this, left to right, and see how we get on, and then we're going to head back in and talk a bit more about it. Let's have a go. Nearly 2 out of 2. So right guys, after those 2 putts, I'm going to head back in now, talk a bit more, but before we go, we're going to also talk about what this is, the little hole. Now, of course, you've seen these before on putters and stuff like that as training aids. So you put the ball in like this, and you just, maybe not that time, but you put the ball in like that, and you just release. So go and see, I nearly hold that. But this one is different now. As you remember, I just hold a putt. Now if you've got a bad back or anything, you put your putter in like so, press it down, and that's how you get your ball out these days. Bit of a novelty, if I say, and I mean, when I first saw it, I honestly thought it was for the, training aids where you do that to get your release through the putt, but no, it is actually for that. So, novelty is novelty. Anyway, we're going to head back in, and we're going to talk about this in the warmth and not so windy. Let's go back inside. Right then guys, back in the nice and warm now, so you can actually should be able to hear me without the wind. Speaking about this on the putting sense, really nice putter. I mean, definitely something I'm probably going to get in my bag for this season. The face being a lot softer means you can you feel that you can commit a lot more to the putts. Now, I mean, I always think there's 2 types of putters in this world. There are dolliers like myself who literally just get the ball enough to the hole to drop in, and then of course there's people who like to smash it in the back of the hole, commit, and not worry about breaking, stuff like that. I am a dollier, but with this one I really feel I can commit to those putts and get it to the hole. That's sometimes my problem, especially on slower greens where you have to get to the hole and give yourself aim for at least a couple of feet past the hole to make sure you're going to hole it, and I sometimes don't. But I must admit, I've used this now twice out on the golf course, usually just in a comp and for a friendly on New Year's Eve, and I must admit, apart from one hole where I had a bit of rust, of course, everyone I was getting to the hole all going in. So really love this putter. Now going on to what I was saying about the customise of the length. Now I've got mine set to about 32, 33, 34, about 35 inches, and it's so simple. Now with every Sigma you get this little key. Now if you can just see there, plus and minus, it's simple as popping in the top and buttoning the key like that, turning one way to go up. So I'm now leveling up to about, so I've now got that up to 32, 33, 34, 35, close to 36 inches, and it is quite long now. And the other way, popping it back in when you can find the thing, turning the other way to lowering it down. It's extremely clever. I'm just going to get it back to 35, I think. 34, 35 at my height, which is what I want it to be. And I mean, going from, this is now the standard in all the Sigma 2s this year. In last year's Sigmas, you had to buy an adjustable Sigma, which cost you, I think, an extra like 40 or 50 pounds on top of the Sigma price itself, just to get the little bolt, just like this one in here, where you can see the nut and the key, where you could adjust it. Now, the differences between these two on the adjusting size is that with this one, when you adjusted it on the Sigma 1, that you could always lose the line of the head. This one, you will never lose it. It's literally a straightforward pull up and down system. So when you're putting down, you're never going to feel you've, you know, closed the head or opened the head and changed the alignment. So really, absolutely love this thing. I think they are going to be a hit this year. And I mean, that is an ingenious idea that Ping have hit on again. So basically, really, guys, I must admit, the novelty of the hole, I mean, I'm not too fussed about it. It's just a putter design to me. Quite a clever little fun thing to add to it. But as a putter and all, I really rate these. I think they're great. Now, there are lots of designs on these. I mean, you've got, this one's the Fetch. I think you've got the Wolverine from last year, the Tyne from last year, and some blades, and I think the O'Shea, which was the semi-mallet off the heel weighted putter. So a lot of things to choose from. Really excited for what Ping are going to bring out this year with the 410. I think we are getting the 410 in the shop at any time within the next sort of, oh, now the lights change again, in the next sort of month or so. So don't worry, I'll be looking at those as well. So guys, really, other than that, if you've got anything you want to ask me or review, really hit me up in the comments section. Please like and subscribe. Hope you have a really great year and a great season, and I hope to see you all soon.